Things in Maine don't cost you, they run you. What's that run you? And if it's wicked expensive, it sets you back. Jesus, that set me back. Sometimes if you're trying to get an estimate, you're trying to price it out, you're not doing that. What you are is looking at it. All right, stop screwing around. What are we looking at here? Things in Maine don't go badly, they run amok. Usually you hear about muck running on the phone. You get that upset phone call from your relative. Get over here! Everything's run amok! Jesus, I better go. You don't stay up late in Maine. You stay up to the wee hours of the morning. If you're up to the wee hours of the morning, that means something has run amok. As opposed to the all-nighter, that's a good thing. A lot of you will be pulling the all-nighter tonight. You don't even know that right now. It'll be 5 a.m. You're like, woo, we pulled an all-nighter. Where were you guys? Oh, we were up to the wee hours. Everything run amok. Here's a good Maine phrase for you. Wailed on it. Wailed on it. Sometimes you're trying to get a nail to go in the wall. Did you get it? Dude, I friggin' wailed on it hard. Must be a stud under there or something. Wailed on it is usually used when, in reference to a car horn. Here's the deal. The husband or the boyfriend is sitting in the car waiting for the girl who's inside the house applying makeup. This is a very sensitive situation, gentlemen. She's in there putting on the makeup, right? And this is the phrase you'll hear from the guy in the car. The hell is she doing? It starts off like this. This is called a toot. Beep, beep. And she's like, all right, all right, all right. That doesn't upset her too much. Then he goes to this one. That'll set her off a little bit, right? Jesus. Here's the one that pisses her off, the wailing on it. Even though he can't hear her, she will yell at him, I hear you, asshole! She runs in the car, slams the door, and immediately tells him, you don't have to wail on it, asshole, I hear you. She keeps bringing up wailing on it. You're out here freaking wailing on it like I don't hear you. You don't have to wail on it. The visor comes down and thinks. Well, what are you going to do, huh? It's a big Maine phrase right there, isn't it? Well, what are you going to do? Usually used by a Mainer when they're trying to get out of a shitty conversation. Wait for the pause in the dialogue. Well, what are you going to do? That's a Maine person's way of going, yep, there it is right there. Be safe tonight out there. Go down in the old port. That's a good, safe place to be. Every bar is like the Star Wars bar. I've never seen you here before. Maine's a great place to live. If you're not from New England, you don't really know that, but we're a great state up here. I'll give you the breakdown on the states here in New England if you're not from New England. Here's the deal. Maine and New Hampshire are like retarded brothers. We get along fine, right? Vermont is like you just found out your aunt was a lesbian, right? You know. Hairy armpits and sandals and shit. Sugar magnolia, do. Connecticut and Rhode Island are like the relatives you never see. And Massachusetts is like the drunk uncle that shows up and ruins everything. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
One more time, Mr. Bob!